We are on the way to see Star Wars Rogue One at the where? Warren. At the Warren in Oklahoma. And before that, we're going to have lunch at Ted's. And after that, we're going to stop at Trader Joe's. So we're going to have quite a day of it. Then we awoke to this. Seems like perfect weather for a huge batch of chili. So it's the next morning. I'm still in my PJs. I've got some new cozy socks. It still looks like this outside. It's like 7 degrees, so I think I'm gonna give my walk a miss. Yesterday, after we made chili, we kind of just hunkered down. We played some video games, finished wrapping presents, watched some television. Then we like packaged up all the chili into Ziploc bags to freeze it because I made a huge batch, and kept some of it out, of course, to eat this week. And I finished my ginkgo embroidery. Yeah, so I'm gonna get that cleaned off. It has a little bit of lint on it, which shows really bad with this navy, and put into its permanent hoop. And then hopefully after the holidays, we'll get my gallery wall up in the office, and that'll be where I can do some of my regular like talk to the camera type vlogs, like my favorites and stuff like that, rather than trying to find somewhere to film. Yeah, so now it's like all holidays all week, so I am hopefully going to bake some gingerbread today, like a gingerbread loaf. We'll see. But right now I'm going back to the Christmas Village project, which I started the first day of Vlogmas, and it kind of got like pushed to the side. So what I've done is I've printed all of the houses on sticker paper, and those are all by an Etsy shop named Amy J Delightful, and I will link that below. She makes really cool clip art and printable stickers, and I just love her stuff. I love her Instagram. So cute. So I've printed out those, and next I'm going to stick them on foam core and then cut around them, and then make a little flap of foam and tape it on with gaff tape so that they will stand up, and hopefully we can make a little Christmas village on the mantle. Next up, baking. I found this loaf pan, which is normally from Williams Sonoma and super expensive, at Tuesday Morning on a really great deal. And the recipe that I'm going to use, I think, is Mary Berry. Whichever one I end up using, I will link below. So let's get started. So I know from experience I have to let that cool before I let it out of the pan, or I won't keep the nice gingerbread shape. I haven't used that pan, but I have a pumpkin bread pan that Nathan got for me when it was on sale, but I got a little pinch off the top. Oh, that's the timer. It was actually done in time because I used the thermometer, because our oven usually takes like twice as long to bake anything as it should, because it doesn't actually get as hot as it says it's getting. But I took a little pinch off the top because, as you can see, like it's kind of rounded across the top. So I have to like cut it flat to turn it upside down for the gingerbread design on top. So, So I used Mary Berry's recipe, which has black treacle in it, which is kind of like the British version of molasses. It is so good. The only thing I changed is I didn't have muscovado sugar, so I used demerara, so it's probably a little less dark than it would be with hers, but I think that turned out pretty good. I am so tempted to dig in and eat that whole loaf of gingerbread, but instead I am going to read. Back to 30 degrees and a melted path to walk on. It looks like I'm gonna have to get a new pair of snow boots that actually fits before I take on the actual snow. Oh wow, look at that. I was afraid I'd miss the iced over pond for my lack of snow boots. Bird tracks. Does anybody know what kind of bird that is?